Welcome back. The switch function works very similar to an if statement. It appears when you come to look at programming, it appears within the programming system. But unlike an if statement allows you to build up a series of conditions, the switch statement says, here's one thing, here's the result for those one thing. So let me try to explain that a bit better than that. If I go back to the if statement, I can alter the criteria here. So I've got if P4 is less than, but I could have told it to be P5 or NM6 or whatever. I can change the test in each case. The fact that each one of these refers to P4 is the way I wanted it to be. And this is a relatively nice example for what we're trying to do in the switch. I've only got one thing to test, so that's fine. I can do that. And you don't want to do a mathematical test. You want to do a very simple one. So I've selected a random date. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to say equals, and then I'm going to use the switch. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to use another function, which is the weekday function that we looked at very early on. And I'm going to say, what is the weekday of this cell here? Now, before I have the switch, actually, let's just see what the weekday returns. So that returns the number. That can be a 1, 2, 3, 4, or so on. And that's going to be the days of the week. So the switch I'm going to do is going to say, right, switch, test this date for the weekday. If this returns 1, then say Sunday. If that returns 2, then say Monday. If that returns 3, then return Tuesday. If that returns 4, then say Wednesday. And you've got the point here. I'm going to put a comma there, and then I can say comma 5, comma Thursday, and then comma 6. I can have 126 of these. Lucky days of the week don't go that long, but I can simply add the days of the week in there. And once I've finished, I can actually just end this with the last one that I want without any other criteria, and I can press enter, and that now tells me that that's a Tuesday. So that's quite useful.